This is Sarah Mikesell with thecropsite.com, and today we're here with Al Luke, and he is a marketing lead with Bayer CropScience. Al, let's talk a little bit about weed resistance today, and tell me a little bit about what Bayer has learned over the last 10 to 15 years, let's say, about weed resistance and the consequences of it.
I would say what we've learned over the last 10 to 15 years is you really have to manage weed resistance. Where we've gotten into trouble in the U.S. market is the reliance on one mode of action too extensively. We did it with the sulfonylureas in the cereal market back in the 80s and into the 90s. We utilized them over and over again and ended up having a number of species that were resistant. We've also now, with glyphosate or Roundup, done the same thing. Roundup Ready was a breakthrough technology that really revolutionized how you could grow corn, how you could grow cotton, how you could grow soybeans, and growers embraced that technology. Unfortunately, that's the only technology they used in a lot of respects. So in soybeans and in cotton, we've developed weed resistance now that is having to be managed by a number of different cultural and modes of actions of herbicides that could have been prevented if we would have utilized good stewardship and good rotation and combinations of modes of action from the start.
And what is the key, I guess, solution or thing that you are talking to farmers about to help find some resolution to this?
I think the key thing is to think about weed control in terms of a systems approach. You need to use different modes of action. Rotating of crops is a great thing if you can do it. But also making sure that, and rotating traits is also important. We've got a program called Respect the Rotation here in the U.S. where we recommend rotating modes of action, rotating traits, rotating crops. What that does is the weed is not exposed to the same mode of action year after year or multiple times in a given year. So either in mixture or in rotation, using different modes of action of herbicides can delay or prevent weed resistance. And since we don't have any new technology probably coming into the market in the next 10 years, it takes a long time to develop a new mode of action, we have to manage and steward the technologies we have. And I think with efforts like Respect the Rotation and making sure that we utilize multiple modes of action in a given season, and growers and the channel really have to help us with this, but we need to make eye contact with the fact that it's a systems approach and we can't rely on any one technology.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for your time today, Al. This is Sarah Mikesell with thecropsite.com.